Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of languages. You know, that thing humans invented so we could argue with each other in more creative ways. But seriously folks, languages are incredible. They're the keys to understanding different cultures, histories, and ways of seeing the world. Think of it like this: each language is like its own app, unlocking a whole new world of experiences. And trust me, some of these apps are way more interesting than the latest social media craze. Stick around to discover 5 unique languages that you should consider learning. These aren't your usual suspects like Spanish or French. We're talking about linguistic hidden gems, languages so cool they make Esperanto look like, well, Esperanto. First up, we're heading to the breathtaking Pyrenees Mountains, straddling the picturesque border of Spain and France, where we find a language that's a mystery wrapped in an enigma, served with a side of delicious tapas. I'm talking about Basque, a language that has intrigued scholars for generations. Now, most languages in Europe, they're like distant cousins, all descended from a common ancestor like Latin or Proto-Indo-European. But Basque? It's a whole different story. Basque is like that quirky uncle who shows up at family reunions with no explanation, leaving everyone scratching their heads. Linguists have been scratching their heads for centuries trying to figure out where Basque came from. It's a puzzle that has yet to be solved. It's what's known as a language isolate, meaning it has no known living relatives. It's like a linguistic island, standing alone in a sea of related languages. Imagine a language that's been around since before the Roman Empire, a language that Julius Caesar himself wouldn't have understood. That's Basque, ancient and enduring. Spoken by about 750,000 people today, it's a testament to resilience, a linguistic time capsule that's survived countless invasions and cultural shifts over millennia. So, if you're looking for a language that's truly unique, a language that will make you the envy of linguists everywhere, Basque is the way to go. It's a journey into a rich cultural heritage. Just be prepared for some seriously complicated verb conjugations. It's a challenge, but one that's incredibly rewarding for those who dare to take it on. Next, we're taking a trip to South Africa, home to a language that's as musically captivating as it is linguistically fascinating: Xhosa. This language is not just a means of communication but a gateway to understanding a rich and diverse culture. Now, if you're a fan of phonetics, buckle up because Xhosa is about to blow your mind. The language is a treasure trove for anyone interested in the intricacies of human speech. It's one of the few languages in the world that uses click consonants. These clicks are not just random sounds, they are carefully crafted phonetic elements that add a unique rhythm to the language. Imagine trying to explain to someone who's never heard a click consonant how to make that sound. It's a challenge that even seasoned linguists find fascinating. It's like trying to explain the internet to your grandparents. The concept is so foreign, yet so integral to the way we communicate today. But these clicks aren't just cool sounds, they're an integral part of the language, conveying meaning and nuance. Each click can change the meaning of a word entirely, making it a crucial aspect of mastering Xhosa. Xhosa is spoken by over 8 million people, mainly in South Africa, and it's a language deeply intertwined with the history and culture of its people. From daily conversations to traditional ceremonies, Xhosa is a living, breathing part of South African life. It's the language of Nelson Mandela, the language of resistance against apartheid, the language of a rich oral tradition passed down through generations. The stories and wisdom of the Xhosa people are embedded in their language. So, if you're looking for a language that's both challenging and rewarding, a language that will immerse you in a vibrant culture, Xhosa is calling your name. It's an invitation to explore a world where language and culture are beautifully intertwined. Just be prepared to click your way to fluency. The journey may be challenging, but the rewards are immeasurable. Chapter 3. Icelandic, a Viking voyage for your vocabulary. From the southern tip of Africa, we're traveling north, way north, to the land of fire and ice, Iceland. Now, Iceland is known for its stunning landscapes, its geothermal pools, and its language that's about as close as you can get to speaking Old Norse without needing a time machine. Seriously, Icelandic has remained remarkably unchanged over the centuries. It's like a linguistic Viking ship that sailed straight out of the sagas and into the 21st century. While other languages were busy evolving and adopting new words, Icelandic was like, nah, we're good, we'll stick with our ancient roots, thank you very much. This means that modern-day Icelanders can pick up 1,000-year-old text and understand a good chunk of it. Try doing that with Old English. So, if you're a history buff, a lover of literature, or just someone who wants to impress their friends with their ability to pronounce words like Ejafjalajokol, Icelandic is the language for you. Just be prepared to embrace your inner Viking. Chapter 4. Swahili, the language of a continent connected. Next, we're heading to East Africa, where we find a language that's not just spoken, it's sung, it's debated, it's traded, it's Swahili. Swahili is a language that transcends borders, a language that's spoken by over 100 million people across a vast swathe of East Africa. It's what's known as a lingua franca, a common language that allows people from different linguistic backgrounds to communicate with each other. Imagine a language that's as diverse as the people who speak it, a language that's absorbed influences from Arabic, Bantu, and even Portuguese, creating a rich tapestry of sounds and vocabulary. Swahili is the language of bustling markets, of passionate political discourse, of vibrant music and storytelling traditions. So if you're looking for a language that will open doors to a continent, a language that will connect you with people from all walks of life, Swahili is the perfect choice. Just be prepared to be swept away by its rhythm and energy. Chapter 5. Hawaiian, the language of aloha revived. Finally, we're ending our journey on the beautiful islands of Hawaii, where we find a language that's as vibrant and resilient as the islands themselves. Hawaiian. Now, Hawaiian has faced its fair share of challenges, from colonial suppression to the dominance of English. But like a wave crashing against the shore, it's coming back stronger than ever. There's been a resurgence of interest in the Hawaiian language, a movement to reclaim its place in education, in government, and in everyday life. Imagine a language where every word seems to carry the warmth of the sun and the gentle breeze of the ocean, a language where aloha means so much more than just hello or goodbye. Hawaiian is the language of ancient chants, of hula dancing, of a deep connection to the land and its people. So if you're looking for a language that's not just beautiful to speak but also carries a powerful message of cultural revival, Hawaiian is waiting for you. Just be prepared to embrace the spirit of aloha in all you do. The revival of the Hawaiian language is not just a trend, it's a movement deeply rooted in the community. Elders are passing down their knowledge to the younger generations, ensuring that the language lives on. Cultural workshops and events are held regularly, celebrating the rich heritage of Hawaii. Music and art play a significant role in this revival, with traditional Hawaiian instruments and songs gaining popularity. Modern technology has also played a part, with apps and online resources making it easier than ever to learn Hawaiian. Community gatherings are filled with stories, songs, and the shared spirit of aloha, bringing people closer together. Public places are increasingly featuring Hawaiian language signage, making it a visible part of daily life. The efforts to preserve and promote the Hawaiian language are a testament to the resilience and pride of the Hawaiian people. As the sun sets over the beautiful islands, the language of aloha continues to shine brightly, a beacon of hope and cultural pride. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating content and updates. Learning a new language is like embarking on an exciting adventure, and these 5 languages offer a glimpse into worlds that are both unique and captivating. Let us know in the comments which language you found the most interesting and why. And who knows, maybe this video will inspire you to start your own linguistic journey today. After all, the world is a much more interesting place when you can experience it in more than one language.